YouTube, what's happening? My name's Demetrius B. I am the Box Truck Prince. Welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be talking about frequently asked questions. Some of the most frequently asked questions on this channel. We're going to be going over those in today's video. So, for all of you that are new, welcome to the channel. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. Welcome back. Glad you guys are here to learn, everything about box trucking and what it entails, how to get started, how to set up your business properly, all of that. So let's get right into it. I got the whole list on my phone over here, so let's get right into it. Okay, first question: what is peak season? Peak season is the time where volume is highest, where people are spending money, the most amount of money during the year. So typically it's between August and December of the year. So that's when all the money in trucking is made. I started in November of last year, as most of you know. Some of you don't know, but I started in November of last year, and I made $20,000 in a month. If I would have started in August, I probably would have made more like $80,000 over the course of 4 months. So yeah, peak season typically between August and December. What is slow season? Slow season is now, which is January, up until about mid-March, March-ish, so beginning of March. So that's slow season. That's when volume is low. So you really want to make the majority of your money in peak season and then save that for when it becomes slow, during slow season. So do you need a lift gate for your truck to do Amazon relay? Yeah, I like to say so. I suggest that you do get a lift gate. You don't have to have one to do it. They don't require you to have one, but you will run into issues where you will need a lift gate. So make sure you guys get one if you can. Okay, make sure you get one if you can. You will thank me later. Can you use a cargo van or sprinter van to do Amazon relay? No, you can't. That's for Amazon Flex. Okay, so if you want to use a cargo van or a sprinter van to work with Amazon, go to Amazon Flex. Okay, Amazon Flex. Do you need an ELD? Yes, you will need an ELD because your authority will be interstate. Okay, what that means is if your authority is interstate, is you're going to cross state lines. And if your authority is interstate, and to be DOT compliant, you have to have an electronic logging device. Okay, now you're only going to need this ELD if your truck is 2005 year or newer, year 2005 or newer. Okay, 2005 or newer. All right. Rent, lease, or pay cash. In my opinion, pay cash. That's my opinion. Pay cash for your truck if you can. Okay. The least amount of overhead that you have, the more successful, the more chance of success that you will have in business, because your expenses will be lower. That means there's more profits to be made. What size truck can you use? You can use either a 24 or 26. 24 or 26 foot box truck. Okay. Can't use an 18 foot, can't use a 16 foot, you can't use a 20 foot, you can't use a 22 foot, just a 24 foot and a 26 foot box truck. Okay. Can you rent a truck to do Amazon? Absolutely. Absolutely you can. You just have to make sure that you have a certificate of liability from a commercial insurance company. Okay, from a commercial insurance company. All right. Make sure you guys go get that. And how you can do it, how you can get insurance using a rental truck, is you can get the cab card from the rental company, and you can use that to get your insurance quote or your insurance in general. Okay, that's what you can do. All right, let's scroll down. Do you need a pallet jack? Yes, you need your own equipment. You need a pallet jack. You gotta have a pallet jack. Is there year requirements with Amazon for your truck? No. No. The only state that I can think of that needs, requirements for requirements for trucks is going to be California. Okay, that's the only state that I know for a fact that you have to have a certain truck year requirement. Okay, so otherwise you can drive a truck from 1966 and it'll be just fine. Okay, it'll be just fine. What is a split route or a split route? A split route is a route where sometimes what will happen is you'll have a driver that's on that has 2 stops. So let's say the route is 4 stops, right? One driver will get one company will get 1 or 2 stops. The other company will get the other 2. So what you can do is instead of grabbing all 4, or let's say all 4 are listed for those 2 drivers. Let me say that. I'm gonna rephrase that. So you have 2 companies or 2 drivers that have the same route, okay? And there's 4 stops on this route. One driver can take 2 stops, the other one can take 2. So effectively what you've done is you split the route in half, but you're getting paid for 4 routes. Getting paid for 4 routes. So that's what a split route is. Okay. Does Amazon do a felony background check? No. They don't. They don't do a background check on you. They don't do a motor vehicle report on you. They don't do anything of that. What they do is they check your company to make sure that you meet the insurance requirements for Amazon. So that's it. That's all they do. They check your insurance requirements and they make sure that your authority is either unsatisfactory, satisfactory, or in the none status. Okay? Can you get your authority before you get your truck? Absolutely, you can. You can get your authority before you get your truck. Okay? You can get your authority before you get your truck. You don't have to have your truck. All right? Drug and alcohol consortium. Do you need it? No. You don't have to have it if your truck is less than 26,001 pounds. If your truck is over 26,001 pounds, you need drug alcohol consortium. You also have to have IFTA and highway fuel tax. Okay, you need that as well. You also need a CDL for a truck over 26,001 pounds. But for a non-CDL box truck or a non-CDL commercial vehicle, you do not have to have drug and alcohol consortium at all. You don't have to have it. Where can I park my truck? If you can fit it in your driveway, park it in your driveway. That's where I park my truck at. Yeah, we park it in my dad's driveway. So, yeah, but you can park your truck in a truck parking. So just Google truck parking near me and you'll be able to park your truck there. Typically it varies from state to state. Like I know in New York, in New Jersey, it's really expensive. So just keep that in mind when you're looking for a place to park your truck. Okay. Will your performance score be affected if you have to sit outside of a post office? No, it won't, because typically what they do is for those kind of trips, they will extend the time that you'll be able to drop off. So you may pick up at like 12 in the morning and the drop off, you may not have to arrive there on your load. Like it'll tell you on your load what time you have to be there. You may not have to be there until like 6 in the morning, for example. So don't worry about that. It won't affect your score. Okay. What if I don't live near any DCs? It's going to be tough if you want to do Amazon. But I will say this. If you live more than 75 miles away from a DC, don't even worry about Amazon. Don't even worry about it. Okay? It's just going to be too much deadhead, unless, that comes with a caveat, unless you can find something that's coming back towards your direction, towards where you live. Other than that, I suggest you don't even worry about Amazon unless you plan on relocating. Sign up with brokers, sign up with dispatchers. You'll be just fine, okay? There's plenty of work out here for everyone. You just have to find the work. That's it. All right, how many days out of the week do we work? Typically, we work every day there's a load. I'm just going to keep it real. Every day there is a load, we try to work. We may work like 2 weeks straight and then take a couple days off, or work a week straight and then maybe take a day off. It depends. But typically every day we work for the most part. So how many loads can you do in a day? You can do as many as your ELD time allows. And if the volume is there, you can do multiple loads. Okay, I have done 3 loads before in one day. All right, 3 loads in one day. So yeah, you can do as many loads as you can, as you're legally allowed to. Okay. All right, so that's gonna be it for the frequently asked questions. I hope I've answered a lot of your guys' questions in this particular video. And look, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, okay? If you watched every single last one of my videos, you would have all your questions answered. Every single answer that you need would be it's in all my videos, okay? You can literally take what I have put out on my channel and go and do this, guys. You will have answered every single question answered, and you can go and do this. All right. So, but again, I hope I have answered your questions effectively. So make sure you guys go watch the majority of my videos when you have time. I know a lot of you work real hard, man. So keep grinding, keep working hard. And you can do this, man. You guys can absolutely do this. If I can do it, you guys can definitely do it. I'm just a 24-year-old, young guy who, I took the leap of faith, and that's it. You guys can do the same exact thing. So yeah, again, thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. It's going to be an absolute banger, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I hope I've answered your questions effectively. Again, thank you so much for being here, you guys. Box Truck Gang, I appreciate every single last one of y'all, man. And yeah, I will see you in the next upcoming video. Peace.